Welcome, guys. Welcome back to story time. Sorry it's taking me a while. It has been crazy, but I am so thankful to God. The roof is fixed and hopefully it won't leak because it's supposed to rain between tonight, I think maybe at 5 a.m. on. I don't know if we're gonna get like big rain or I don't know. I looked, but every time you look at the weather channel or on your phone, they say one thing and sometimes other things happen. So I'm hoping for the best. Now we have to wait for the ceiling to dry, and they said just like do a little bit of Clorox and water and dab it, and so to get the stain out. It looks like an upside down elephant. The stain. Oh my gosh. But I'm grateful. It could have been worse, and we are doing okay. The house is still standing, and God is so great that because this happened, we started looking at everything around the house, and we discovered that there was water coming in one of the windows because the screws, we had new windows put in a few years ago. My goodness, it's been more than a few years. The time goes by so fast, I forget. But let's say, I want to say like probably 10, 12 years ago it's been. I thought it was like 2 or 3. Oh my gosh. Anywho, when I was cleaning everything outside because we primed the front of the house and we're painting. Well, I started painting and then I got really sick. I can't do that anymore, and I mean, I enjoy doing it, but I got really the biggest pains in my body. So, we don't have anybody else that we can count on and help. But hi, Pikachu. You want to say hi to the peeps? No, she's just licking my toe. But anywho, my husband went around and we got all the windows sealed, secure. The screws, like I was saying, were not properly like set on the window. The windows are not hard to put on. I mean, it's like screws, just like 6, 8 screws, I think, and it's screwed to the frame, and it's very easy. But then somehow we missed that when we never had like water really come in that we noticed. But this time when I was cleaning in the front, and I was cleaning, so before I wanted to prime, we cleaned, and that's when I noticed there's water coming in. When I was doing the hosing on the window, there was water on the other side because I kept touching it, and my husband, come here, look at this. But thank goodness, I just, I'm thankful, and I thank you for your patience. And if you're new, I do stories to all kinds of kids, ages, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say, it took me, excuse me, Pikachu, you're moving the camera. Oh, no, don't hit. Minnie, no hitting. No, Minnie. Oh my gosh, and that's another thing that I wish we had comments. Minnie has turned so mean to the other cats, to me, to... I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's a jealousy thing. I don't know what to make of it. Is she on the terrible twos? Now this one's scratching with my box that I have for my granddaughter's gift for her birthday, and she's hiding over there. Minnie, Pikachu, if I were you, I run. Get out of here. Mama, come here. Minnie, you be nice. I wonder if I could pause this. Excuse you guys. No, don't. No. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, No, no, I don't like that rough playing. I know they're cats, but I don't understand it. I always have dogs. Do they always play like that? Because Pikachu was, they were playing, I guess, and Pikachu started crying, like really, really bad. And then Charlie thinks that Pikachu is her daughter, like they really bonded. And so then Charlie came out, she was asleep, and then she's just looking for her all over the house. And I was concerned because I've heard, I've seen videos of cats getting really hurt by other cats. But these live with us, and I don't want them to roughhouse like that. Like, excuse me. No, she's waiting for her to come out. She's hiding behind. Let me see if I can show you. Minnie, say hi to the people. No, don't hit. We don't hit. No hitting. I hope you saw that. Did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Is that normal? Like, I don't know. Hi, Pikachu. Now got 6 minutes already. No, don't eat the box, baby girl. Oh, she's scratching herself. Well, I got this book. This is a nightmare. This is the last book that I have from Ivy Irene. I don't know what to do. Should I buy more of the series? This is the book number 9. I know I had skipped and I had read 11. So I don't know if you guys want me to keep reading this. I'm running out of ideas of books. So let's just start reading it, okay? Ivy and Bean make the rules. Oh my gosh. Why does she have her on she caught her head on a net and she got tape? This is a thick book. I've already talked for 7 minutes, so this is going to be a few chapters. A few videos. It has a few chapters, and the first one is called Never Forever. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What is this? What is this book about? These two girls are crazy. Never forever. Girls are strong. Girls are great. Cats are climbing where they're not supposed to be. Excuse you, Pikachu. You're gonna have to go, Mama. Go over there. Oh man, I don't know. This is a failure from the get go. It's like, Pika, this. What is she doing? She wants to get. I have like a little shelving unit that is really like plastic, and then she's holding on. She's taking the drawer out. They're not really drawers, but like baskets. She pulled it out. And I got stuff like for painting and all that stuff in there. Why is it always? I'm going to say a story and then this happens. They get wild all of a sudden. I guess because I'm here all the time giving them all my attention. They're like, oh no, she's busy now. She can't come and say anything. So we're going to misbehave. All right. Girls are great, sang Nancy, boinging into the kitchen. Girls have the power to create. She stumped her foot and put one arm in the air. Add girl power forever. Stop singing a song, said Bean grumpily. She sucked the milk out of her spoon. Then she slurped down the cereal that was left behind. Nancy watched. That got to be the world's slowest way to eat cereal in the entire world. I know, said Bean, slurping. That's why I do it. Excuse me. Pikachu. I know I can't read like this. I'm so sorry. To make it last longer. Oh. And that's just a little page. Look, it's just trying to read one page. And it's been 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Come here, Pickies. Pickies. You can't get back there, Pika. Come. I thought I made this like tight, like they couldn't get anywhere. She got under my desk. Oh, jeez. Help me, Lord. Well, cut it out, Nancy said. I have to get to camp. Today's the first day. Did you go to camp? Never. I wouldn't even nobody let me cross the street by myself. And I was like 12 or 13. That's the true story. So can you imagine me going to camp? Never. As if Bean didn't know that already. Camp, camp, camp. Nancy had been talking about it for weeks. And there it was, right on her teacher in big letters. Girl Power Forever! For spring break, Nancy was going to Girl Power Forever camp. Bean was too young for Girl Power Forever camp. You have to be 11. If you were 11, like some people, the only camp you can go was Puppet Fun. Bean would never in a million years go to Puppet Fun. Puppet Fun. Hey, it might be fun. You never know. I used to love puppets. They make me laugh so bad. They still make me laugh. So, Nancy dropped her backpack on the kitchen table and opened one of its many pockets. Nancy's backpack was a fancy zebra stripe kind. There was a tiny troll doll attached to one of the zippers. Oh my goodness. Bean's backpack was dirty and orange, and she tried to draw an eagle on the front, but it hadn't turned out right. It looked like a slug with wings. Oh, did you get to see that? That's the little thing that she tried to draw. What is she doing? Pikachu! Thank you, baby girl. You want to go over there with your sisters and play? Did you hurt yourself? What's wrong, Mommy? She's always licking herself. I guess that's what cats do. Oh, God. I'm still got a lot to learn about cats. Nancy pulled out her special folding brush and brushed her already brushed hair. Without even looking, she made a ponytail and fixed it with a sparkly scrunchie. Hurry up, she said to Bean. Just eat it. Bean took a long, slow slurp. I don't see why I have to hurry, she said. I'm not going to your old camp. You can't go when you're 11. You can go when you're 11, Nancy said. Bean scowled. No way. Camp? Huh? Not for me. She shook her head. I've got too much other stuff to do. Nancy smiled. What kind of stuff? Bean shook her head like she had so much to do that she couldn't even begin to tell about it. Nancy patted her shoulders sympathetically. Finish your cereal. You have to go with Mom to drop me off at camp. Stop feeling sorry for me, snapped Bean. But Nancy had already left the room, her ponytail swishing on the way to have secret, big kind fun that Bean wasn't allowed to have. Bean pushed out her chair and stood up. I'm not a baby, you know, she yelled. 5 million girls in pink Girl Power Forever shirts were squirming around outside the youth center, waiting for camp to begin. They hugged each other and squealed. They showed each other all their cell phones. They sang, they danced, they giggled. They were all bouncy and happy and busy. Bean stood beside her mother, unbouncy, unhappy, unbusy. She watched as Nancy rushed to her friend Didi. Look at all these girls. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So many girls. And there's gotta be more, you know. Once they had hugged and squealed. Hang on. Is that the page? Oh, yes. Hugged and squealed. They gave each other piggyback rides. Then they traded scrunchies and squealed some more. Then someone blew a whistle, and all 5 million girls swarmed into the youth center. Bye, Mom, called Nancy, swinging her backpack over her shoulder. Bye, Beanie. Beanie Fooey. Bean turned and began to thrush. What the heck is that? Thrush home beside her mother. You know what this word means? I don't know. Me? Pikachu. She's stretching again with the box. Leave the box alone. That's for my granddaughter. Excuse you. Missy. Hello. She's trying to climb. Oh, Lord. Where was I? You should put your finger there so I know. Oh, at least she didn't have to trudge far. The youth center was a big shed on the edge of Monkey Park, just a block and a half from Bean's house. Ah, that was close. What's that camp about anyway? Bean asked. Not that she cared. Her mom stopped and rattled around in her purse. I got a brochure in here somewhere, she said. Oh, here it is. She pulled out a pink sheet of paper with daisies on it. Bean read, Girl Power Forever, a week of inspiration and fun for girls, ages 11 to 14, crafts and nature. What? How did you get over there? Me, Pikachu. Pikachu. Pickies, come. Picky. Come here, mommy. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, she found a perfect hiding place. I got some blankets on the shelf at the bottom. She found it. Yeah, there she is. Mind, body strength training, drama, first aid, dance, social skills, plus our role models, great women of history, hands-on learning in a safe and supportive atmosphere, snacks provided. Oh, they got snacks. I wonder if they stay or do they go home. Some camps you stay, like whatever weeks, and you stay over there, you sleep there. And other camps you go and then they pick you up at night. Her mom smiled at her. You wish you were going to camp too, don't you? Bean was getting ding-dang tired of people looking at her sympathetically. No, and she didn't. Not really. I can still get you into puppet fun, her mom said. What's the center to puppet fun? Her mother stopped walking and crouched down to look in Bean's eyes. Okay, you're probably too grown up for puppet fun anyway. You're getting to be a pretty big kid. Bean nodded. She was. Her mom went on. I think you might be old enough to do something new. You're going to get me a dirt bike? Bean broke in. Her mom laughed. No, I wasn't thinking of a dirt bike. I was thinking that maybe you're big enough to come here to Monkey Park by yourself. If you come with Ivy and if it's okay with Katrine. Katrine was Ivy's mom. Bean sighed inside herself and turned to look at Monkey Park. Its real name was Miss Taylor Hopper and Such Memorial Park, but everybody called it Monkey Park because it had a fountain with a statue of a smiling monkey in the middle. Oh my goodness. Look, she's dreaming of her dirt bike. And I guess it has wings because it looks like she's flying. The monkey was dressed in a shiny blue suit. He held a big, shiny platter of oranges and grapes. Oh, look. They have like an archway, and there's the monkey. Little monkey. You see the monkey? Doesn't look like a monkey. From far away, it looks like a squirrel. Besides the fountain, Monkey Park had one big flat field and one not so flat field and a playground filled with babies. There were some trees and some bushes and some flowers. Kids played soccer at Monkey Park. Families had picnics there. Babies crawled up the play structure. Nothing exciting had ever happened in Monkey Park. Going to Monkey Park was the opposite of going to Girl Power Forever Camp. But Bean knew her mother was trying to be nice, so she nodded, okay. They walked home. As they climbed the front stairs, Bean's mom said, you can always help with the dishes if you're looking for something to do. Big kids help. Sorry, said Bean. I'm only 7. Now she doesn't want to do dishes. The next chapter is called On a Magic Treehouse. On Magic Treehouse. Look at this. What is she doing? Is she gonna build a treehouse by herself? Bean did have important plans. Okay, one important plan. It was about a board. She had found a good board, a really good one. It was wide and strong and smooth. It had probably been a bookshelf once, but when Bean saw it, she knew that it was meant to be a treehouse. One board? More than one. Oh, Lord. It would be the floor of Bean's treehouse, her secret hideaway, her fort, her almost apartment up in the leaves, where no one could come unless Bean gave her permission. Except Ivy, because Ivy was going to help her build it. She just included her, and she has no idea. They were going to be 3 housemates. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're both in there. She's thinking about both of them being in the treehouse. This is not a treehouse. That's just a mansion treehouse. There was one problem with Bean's plan. Trees. Uh-oh. Bean back here had trees, but not trees with nice, low, friendly branches. It had trees with high, unfriendly branches. Bean had tried putting her board in a bush, but that didn't work. The bush had sort of fallen over. Bean had gritted her teeth. Gritted? Like, I guess. And launched the board to her front yard, where there was a plum tree with some sturdy branches. A front yard tree was not as good as a backyard treehouse, but Bean was trying to be open-minded. Another problem was nails. Bean was not supposed to use them, or hammers. Her dad had promised to nail the board into the plum tree, but he kept forgetting. Oh gosh, she's probably bored now. Now as Bean thought about Nancy and Girl Power Forever Camp, she decided she couldn't wait for her dad. She had to make her treehouse today. No hammer and nails? Fine. She would find another way, a better way. Nancy would come home from camp and wish she had a treehouse like Bean's. Bean might let her sit inside it for 1 minute. Bean looked over at Ivy's house on the other side of Pancake Court. The curtains were closed, but that was okay. Bean could do it on her own. Girls are strong. Girls are great, she sang softly. Girls have the power to create. Feeling determined, Bean set to work. The first question was how to stick things together without nails. Easy peasy. Duct tape. Bean raced inside and came out with a thick roll of tape. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Probably kids would cluster around the bottom of the plum tree, hoping to be allowed in her treehouse. She shoved the board up into the tree branches, looked at it for a second, and then went inside to get a chair. Oh my gosh. Are you going to attach a branch with duct tape? It's not going to hold. Oh my goodness. She banged her knee, dragging the chair over the lawn. And it wasn't very good for the lawn, but at least she was ready. She stood on the seat, wrapping tape around the board and the branch. Tape, tape, tape. Okay, done. No, Pikachu, Mama. I want to send that to my granddaughter. She's eating the box. I might need a new box. Anywho, she got down and moved the chair to the other end of the board. Tape, tape, tape. Hi, yikes! Bean grabbed the tree to keep from falling off her chair. If you hear that noise, she's playing. No, Mama, that's. Oh, jeez. Pikachu. Pikis. She's smelling it. I got her presents in the box, but I haven't closed it yet. So, big mistake. Mama, what are you doing? They have so many scratch posts all over the house. Baby girl, no, don't bite it, Mama, because the only box I have. Look, play with this one. Play with this one. Oh, there's Minnie. Go play with Minnie. Okay, don't be rough housing. Be nice, Minnie. I'm watching you. How can I watch her and read at the same time? Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. I'll keep reading after I read for a little bit longer, and then I'll make another video because it's not fair. This has been one interruption after the other. So there she is, hanging on, and there's all the duct tape with the board. It's hardly a treehouse, right? Let's see what happens. Did I scare you? Ivy looked pleased. I'm trying to walk without making any sound. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look what they did. She just got a board full of duct tape. What? Why do you want to do that? Asked Bean. So I can creep up on people and cast spells on them, Ivy said. Ivy was going to be a witch when she grew up. So she needed to know things like that. Oh, can you hold on to this side while I tape the other end? Ivy stood on the chair beside Bean. Bean taped up the storm. There, she exclaimed. Done. They both got off the chair and stood back to look. The board looked surprisingly small there among the branches of the plum tree. In fact, it looked puny. It didn't look like a treehouse. It looked like a board with lots of tape on it. Bean's throat got thick and hot. Big kids made tree houses all the time. They didn't have to use tape. They used nails and hammer. They stood on ladders, not chairs. They pounded nails while telling jokes. And their houses were as big as regular houses. And secret, not out in the front or everyone in the front yards. Big kids built things, made things, cooked things, had things, knew things. And Bean didn't because she was a little kid. Ivy watched Bean's face. We could fix it, she said. She meant the treehouse. No, said Bean. I'm sick of this treehouse. She kicked the plum tree. What goose is a treehouse anyway? You just sit in it. It's dumb. Well, said Ivy, you could eat cookies in it. Eating is boring, said Bean crabbily. I want to do things, fun things like crafts and nature study. Crafts and nature study? Ivy asked. What? From her pocket, Bean pulled out the Girl Power Forever paper and handed it to Ivy. That's what I want to do, she said. I want to do all that. Oh, she really wants to go. Look. Ivy read the list. Crafts, nature study, first aid. She looked up at Bean and then back at the paper. Dance, drama, social skills, great women of history. She began to smile. Bean, we can do all this stuff. We don't need to go to camp. We can make our own camp. Oh my gosh, they're going to get in trouble. Okay, let me stop here and come back and do another video for you guys because I owe it to you. This has been too much. So I'll read some more chapters. So in the meantime, be good, study, sleep well, go to bed early, and what else? Be right back. I'll be right back, okay? Stay tuned.